Hello everyone, this is Val from Val's Craft Creations, and today I'm excited because I'm gonna try to make this video, record this video today. As you know, I was out of commission, I will say, sick with pain on my arm, my right arm, more than a week, with a lot of pain. I had to go to the hospital. I wasn't able to move my arm, couldn't brush my hair. Well, I couldn't do anything with my arms, with my right arm. But today I'm excited because I had this packaging that I want to repurpose, I want to alter and do something new. And my arm still hurts. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to squish my glue out and all that stuff, but I wanted to try and do this tutorial. This is what I'm thinking to use. I had this packaging, it's a Burp Club packaging. It's from Dollar Tree. I was babysitting before a baby, and I bought this, and I had this packaging laying around. I don't babysit anymore, but I had it because I was thinking to do something, and while I was sick, I have a lot of ideas of things that I wanted to repurpose, and I have a lot of projects that I want to make, and this is one of them. And I was thinking to make, it's gonna be like an altered paperclip. It's gonna be this big, and it's gonna be like for, I'm trying to see if I have a book or something that I can show you. After it's done, you can use it at the edge of a page, like so. Like you can use it on this side, or you can use it on the other side. So it's gonna be like a paper cluster, or it's an altered paper clip, but you're gonna use it like on the edge of your journal. So that's what I'm thinking to do. So I had these two paper clip here. Before I was thinking just to put this one on top and just do one like on the top of the page, but then I decided that I want to do something like for the edge of the page, the page of your journal. So that's my thinking with this piece of packaging. Let me show you what I have here that I want to use. I found this at Dollar Tree. I had this before, this lace. And I found this is a mesh ribbon, and as texture, and I may use this. I have some pieces of scrap paper and fabric, and also I just got some awesome stuff from Shein, and so I had all this here that I may use. I don't know yet the direction of the decoration for this piece, but this is some pieces of scrap paper that I have to cover the packaging. So this is what I have right now that I want to use on this project. So if you want to know the measurements of this, in case that you want to create something like this, you can go to Dollar Tree and get the Burp cloth for $1.25, or you can use a piece of cardstock or cereal box. So let's see. This is 5 1/4 by 4. So it's 5 1/4 long by 4. So when you fold, it's gonna be 5 1/4 by 2. So you can get a piece of cereal box, a piece of cardstock, anything that you may have at home, and you just need a piece of cardstock or cereal box or anything that you have at home, 2 paper clips, and then scrap paper, maybe some lace and things to decorate. So you just make it your own. So let's start by I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this down to close it. But before I do that, I'm gonna decorate my packaging with the paper that I'm gonna use, and then I will add the paper clips. So let's glue this to my piece of paper, and then we will just cut everything down. I think that's gonna be the easier way. And I'm gonna try to use my Fast Grab Tacky Glue. This is from Aline's Fast Grab Tacky Glue. I got this at Hobby Lobby for $2.99. And let's see, let me clean this just a second because I haven't done any craft for more than a week now. And I'm so excited. You don't have an idea how excited I am to be recording this tutorial after being out without able to move my arm for more than a week. So I hope that you like this new idea. And you know, we keep repurposing stuff that we can find at home. I love repurposing stuff. Well, maybe you have seen that on my videos. It's an easy way, you know, to recycle things that otherwise they're gonna go to trash. It's like from trash to treasure, right? Okay, so let's glue this. Let me wait until it gets dry a little bit before I cut my paper. And I don't care about this. I didn't want that to show either way. So okay, so let's start cutting this. And I didn't bring any tutorial because I couldn't even. My wrist got swollen, and I couldn't even move my fingers. I still my hand is a little numb still on my fingers. But it's a lot better. At least I can cut, you know, use my scissors, and I was able to squeeze my glue. So that is a good thing. So I'm gonna be making some easy projects for a couple of days until my arm is completely healed, because I don't want to stress my muscle or anything and then go back at all that pain. But we can do some easy projects, and this one should be an easy project to make. So let me just trim this a little bit more. Okay, so let's fold this. And I really love this paper. I received it on a swap. Let me distress the edges. I'm gonna use my archival ink, the coffee. It's the brown color. It's gonna distress my edges around. Let me distress the other side. Okay, so let me move this out of the way. Okay, so I was thinking put some lace here, like before I close it, so it shows like that. So let me place my my paper clips back here, and I'm gonna put the longer side outside and the shorter side inside. I'm gonna try to place them in similar places, like there. So this, it could be used like this, or it could be on either side. Okay, so my lace is gonna go here. And I'm just gonna use my glue gun for this to place my lace. I think it's gonna be easier for me right now. I should put something, I should cover my desk. Let me get something here to cover my desk for a moment to protect my desk from the glue. Okay, so let me cut this. And this is how it's gonna look so far. Okay, and if you place it on this side, it will look like this. On this side, it will look like this. I should have round the corners there, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna. I don't think that I'm gonna use anything inside. I think the lace was the only thing that I wanted on here. So I'm just gonna close this now to close our paper giant paper clip. I'm just gonna trim this a little bit more because there's some extra paper there, and here a little bit more on this side. Okay, so let's close this. Sure that I put enough glue. I like it so far, and we only did this. We only add the paper and the lace, and I really like it. Okay, make sure remove all the excess glue around. Okay, so here we have, there's a little bit of glue there. Okay, so we close our paper clip. So let's see what else how we're gonna decorate this. I know I wanna use some of this balloon. I like how that look. But gonna hold it here just for now and see, because I have fabric too here that I may use. So let's see. And I want to use a piece of this. So I just cut this piece, but I'm not gonna use all this. So let me just rip, if I can. I'm just gonna remove some of this thread, I guess, of the fabric, so it look more like not perfect. I don't know. I'm trying to look for the word rich. I don't know how to call this, but rip. And I don't want to. I really like this paper. I really didn't want to cover a lot, so I may do a smaller strip. See if I can cut. And I don't know what this fabric is. I just found it in a thrift store. So it looks like it's not cheesecloth, but maybe it's cotton. I don't know. I really don't know why, but I want to use just a piece of this somewhere here. And then I had doily, but I don't think that I'm gonna use the doily because it will cover a lot of my paper. So let's see. Let me cut a piece of this. It doesn't matter how long it is because you can still see the paper. I don't know how I'm gonna glue this, but we will get there. I also had this little piece of fabric here. I'm just gonna do like a cluster, pieces of paper and fabric. And see what I like. Like I told you before, I don't know the direction on how this is gonna go, but we're gonna see what we create here. I hope this is not distracting you from watching my video, but I'm sorry. I'm just pressing some pressure. I'm putting some pressure on my wrist so I can, you know, move better. I have these ladies here that I would like to use. I got this from Shein. Look how beautiful. I need to do a haul or something with some of the things that I found at Shein. I got a lot of stuff for my craft. So I may use one of these ladies. Let's see, what else do I have here? This is like hibiscus sunflower. This is like trim. Let's see. You see some, it's like pieces of, look like trim. I like that. Let me see if I like the flowers. I would put this like underneath the fabric. I think I like this one. Let me get this two here. And this is like texture. Feel like, you know, that it's like washi tape, but it's not washi tape. You have texture. It feel like those surgical tape, something like that. Oh look, I have one that is wider. So let me keep those three there. I don't think that I'm gonna use this. So let's move this out of the way. So let's see. Let's see what we have here. Just bear with me for a moment until I decide what I'm gonna do here. Let me put this here first. I think I'm gonna try to use this on the bottom so while I glue all the other stuff, that will stay in place. And then I will trim this. Then maybe this piece of fabric here. I want my lace on the bottom to show too, so there. But I'm covering my paper underneath, so that's what I'm trying not to do. So let's see. I may not use this trim. I want at least some of my paper showing. This a darker one will look better. What do you think? I think this color look better, like this ones, like the brown one. They look better than this one's. Like this one is like white and black. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm just gonna maybe distress the edges. I'm in between these two. Let me leave this one out. Let me see what else that I have here. I had this one too that is like the brown color. More like there's another one here. Let's leave those four out and see which one I like after I start gluing all my pieces together. And I know I say I wanted to use some vellum, but I don't think we need it. You still can see my paper, but I don't think that I'm gonna use the vellum. I think at first it was a good idea, but now I don't think I'm gonna use it. So let's get that out of the way. I should have put this like that inside, but I already glued my stuff. So, well, look, now I like how that look. Well, maybe not, because I don't want to cover my lace, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's work with this. Or maybe was thinking, let me see something, because maybe I can cover. Just bear with me for a moment. Maybe I can cover, but then I don't want to maybe it will be difficult for the paper clip to go in and out of the page. Just leave this here for a moment and see something. You know, when you're creating, you're allowed to change your mind. So let's see. No, this needs something more. I feel like I need something more. Like I'm losing her there. Trying to see if I want to add, because you know this was close here. So, but we can add the lace. Like glue it in the back right there. It don't look that bad. So I just want to see if I want to add lace to the other side too. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. So let's work in our composition here. This one's gonna go first. I forgot this. This is gonna go first. Then this one here. This one right there. I don't know, I feel like I lose her here with the background. And if I use this, then I will lose my paper underneath. So maybe let me check if I want to use something else here. Let me just grab. This is all the things that I got from Shein, you see? Let me see if I can find something that will help me with the background here. I have this. Just a moment, I know I should be ready and have everything ready, but you know, you're allowed to change your mind like I always tell you. I had this. Oh, I had this too, I forgot. I got so many beautiful things here that I don't even know what to use. This is fairies, like the flower fairies. Oh, I had this, but I don't want fairies. So let's see. Let me see what I have here. I got this too, but they're like clear stickers. All this is from Shein. This one say Grace. No, you can hardly see that there. Just trying to see if something else will help my background. This one say the word, this one say paradise. Cause this is clear. I don't know. I maybe it's because I haven't created in a long time. I'm blocked today. Let's see. Let me keep that there. Make sure that I'm checking my time. We are at 26 minutes. We still have time. Well, don't worry. I will get there. Let's see. Let me see what is this. Just like vellum paper. Just need something to help with my background because I want my lady to show, but you know what is throwing me out? That I don't want to cover this beautiful paper. That's the only thing. Okay, let's do this. Let's start gluing the pieces that I know that I want. So I know that I want this. And I want my flowers. Let's do it like this. So this is go there. Let me just trim this a little bit. Where's my scissors? Just gonna trim this, and I think that will help me better. Yeah, that's better. I think that piece there was too big. Let's try this one first. No. Okay, so this one goes there, right there. Then I know I want this piece of fabric. So let's start gluing. Let me get my glue here. Just gonna use my tacky glue. I have a fabric glue somewhere, but I don't like it. So let's use this one. And this will hold this in place. Hopefully, yes. Maybe. Let's see. And I'm just pressing down a little bit with my, it's just a wipe. And then I know I'm covering my paper. I don't know why, but I want to just use this piece of fabric. I don't know why, don't ask me. I guess just to create interest, I guess. Let me just put it directly to the fabric. Because I want to do a cluster, you know? And with cluster you use different pieces of materials. Okay. Okay. Now I need to figure out what I'm gonna use. Because I don't know if this is, I think this is a stickers. Let me see. Yeah, it's a sticker, so I don't know if how good it's gonna hold on to this fabric and all this. Let's try. I don't like it. Okay, so that's out of the question. Okay, I don't like that. Trying to see if all the materials I will like it better. I want to use her, but I don't know. No, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna forget about my paper underneath and work my cluster out. Cause if not, we're gonna be here all night thinking about my paper, and we are not gonna do anything just because of that piece of paper. It's so beautiful, right? Kind of like that. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I kind of like this. Just looking in my drawer here, see if I have anything else that I may like to use. I also have these clusters. No. I like this, the direction this is going. So that's what we're gonna do. Just looking real quick here and see if I have anything else that I may like to use. Okay, so I like this, the flower here, this little doily here. And then I just need to decide which girl I want to use. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let me distress the edges, and I think that will work. Because sometimes these stickers have a lot of white around it. I usually trim them, but and I haven't forgot about my lace here. Let's see. I think I like the lace just on one side. Okay, so let me glue this down. I hope you're enjoying this video, and hopefully soon I will get better again with my videos, because I'm kind of My muse is kind of off right now. So let's move some things out of the way because we have a mess here. And sometimes when your desk is messy, your inspiration goes somewhere else. So let's move all this that we're not gonna use out of the way, okay? There. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use some of this doily on this side. I wish I can see on camera if you can see her. I think you can, right? Okay. So what we're gonna do is, let me see something. Let's got a piece of this. Maybe I will end up using my balloon after all. Yeah, I think I like that because you can see her a little bit better there. We are almost done. I think I'm getting my inspiration here back. Remember, this is a cluster paperclip, so you can use different pieces of material and paper, you know, materials and different papers and stuff. I think I like this. I think I like how this is turning. I'll just cut it a little bit more. And I think I'm gonna put this piece down here. Like showing here a little bit, yeah. And then this is gonna go there, yeah. So let's glue this. Because if I keep thinking about it, I'm not gonna finish this project today. And I say this is gonna be an easy, quick project. This is gonna go here on this corner here. Let's place our girl because if I don't do it now, I keep changing. And look, she's clear. Let's see. I know. Okay, I broke my lady. I think I'm not gonna remove the white part from the back. And I'm gonna use this one. I think this one is better. I'm just not gonna remove the white paper from the back. Yeah, I like it like that. Should I use 2? No, that's too much. Let's glue, let's glue, let's glue. You see, I needed to break the other one to pick a different one. I like this one better now because it's darker. So our lady is gonna go down here. Let me just hold her there for a moment. I had this. Let me see, let me get them out. This one says cherish friends. This one, go for it. This one, why not? And I also have this tin holes here, so dreams and stuff. Kind of like this one, cherish friends. What do you think? I really like it how it looks now with this one, with this girl. Trying to see if I need to add more glue. And we may need something else here. Let me see. Has some flowers, but no, they're too bulky. I don't want to use them. If I want to use, if I remove this here. Kind of like this instead of this flower here. So let's remove that one. Look. I think this is it, guys. I like this. Look how beautiful. You see, I had these clusters that somebody sent me. We were doing like fabric clusters with chains. So we did a swap. And I have all these pieces that she sent me. So it's like fabric clusters. So I think I'm gonna use that there. I really like that finishing look there. And then, I don't know if I'm gonna use this. I think using this will be too much. So let's go with this. Let me add glue here. I'm not gonna think too much about it. A lot of glue. What do you think? I really like it. Let me move all this out of the way. Look. Let's see how, let me wait until this dry a little bit because I don't think this look good now, so I don't need that. But look, what do you think? I really like it. Now I like it. Okay, let me get the, I have a journal that I'm working on right here. Let's try, let's see. It's not done yet, but I just need to start decorating. Let me make sure that everything is dry before I... But look, if I... It has to be like on this side now. Oh, I like it. Look, it's really nice. And then let's see if we can, let me get something here, sorry. You can use this as a pocket here. Look, even as a belly button. I really like this idea. I'm trying to find something. Oh, here. Trying to find a tag or something. Look, you can even use this as a pocket. Look, what do you think? I really like this, how it turned out with this. You see, I wasn't even thinking what to do. Like, I was struggling, but now I really like it. I wish you cannot see this here, like the paper clips, but I don't mind them. Let me see how it will look. I don't mind this, but you may. But I really do like how this turned out. But the only thing now is, since we're using direction here, I cannot use it on this side of the page, because it will be upside down. But what you can do is, just don't use something like this, like get something like maybe a flower. If I will use, just wanted to show you something. If I use something like, just to show, is just use something that don't have direction. You can use it on this side, or you can use it on this side. So it's up to you what image you want to use. Like the flower that I had before. Let me see if I can add something smaller, like something like this. Well, this one says something here. I just wanted, before I go, to show you. Let's do something like this. Let's see. This one has. Trying to find something that is not directional. I guess the best example is this. Like this piece of fabric, something smaller like this, you can use it, and you can use it on, then you can use it on any side of your journal. Let me get the stronger page here. We are done, but I just wanted to show you. So if it's something like this, you can use it there, or you can turn it around and use it this side. So it's up to you. Maybe it's your journal, you don't mind to be like this on that side of your page, then use a directional image. If you want to use it on any side, then I would recommend to use something like this. And I don't know if this bothers you. You might be able to cover it. I don't know if I cover it with something. Let's try that before I go. Let's try something here. Let me just get a piece of scrap paper. Bear with me just a second. We're almost done. Let me get my scrap papers here, because I think I have an idea, like to cover like a belly band. Okay, because you can cover this. Just thinking. My wheels are turning. Just bear with me. I'm trying to find a piece of paper that I like. I really like this. But this is something here for the greater good. Just bear with me a moment. We're almost done. Just have an idea on my head, but I need to find a paper that I like. Because I was thinking if we cover this, how would you, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it like this. I don't mind this, but if you mind, just maybe use something to cover this. I really don't mind it, because what I was thinking is to put the paper here, you know, like glue it here, and just to cover the paper clips. But then I don't know if I'm gonna like how it looks on the other side. Like, I don't want to do something that then I don't like it. So I just think I'm gonna leave it like this. I really like how it turned out. Look how pretty. Maybe we should add a quote. I'm not gonna glue it yet. I just wanna see. Note to self. I kind of like that. But you know what? Let's just leave it like that. I like it like this. I like how it turned out. I really like this that we add here. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I was so excited to come and do this project with you guys. If you have any question, any comment, please leave it below on the comments, and I will make sure that I answer your questions or answer your comments. So thank you for watching, everyone. Happy crafting.